What up, everybody? Today, I would love it if I spoke about this very interesting and hard to grasp, but also 100% real idea and concept of it's like the law of attraction and the idea that before you can have something tangibly, you first have to act as if you already have it. And I want to share like my own personal experiences with this, and even just like today and in the last week, right? But this whole idea, it's the same in sales as well, and it just goes for anything in real life. Like when someone in sales gives you the objection of, oh, I'm not fully committed yet, but once I start seeing results, then I will start, then I'll be more committed. And in a lot of people's minds, that's like valid. People go, yeah, I get that, but it doesn't make any fucking sense. And unfortunately, that's just not how it fucking works. Kobe Bryant, right? He did not go, oh, only when I'm the fucking best player in the world or whatever, only then I'm going to be fully committed to being the best player. You have to be committed to the outcome before you have it. Put in the graft before you get it. It's like, oh, I'm going to put wood on the fire when the fire's there. Not before the fire. No. I'm not going to put the wood on the fire now or before the fire. I'm going to wait till the fire's lit. And then I'll put wood on it. That's essentially like what you're saying, right? And in sales, that's like the kind of the way that you would handle it, I guess. And it's like congruency. If you actually want to be that person and you want the results and everything, you have to think, believe as that person would, and then subsequently take the actions and make the decisions that are aligned with that version of yourself or that outcome or whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. And to like relate it to something recently, right? Since I got back to New Zealand, I'm in New Zealand and I have been for the last month or so. I'm going to be here for another month or so. It's been pretty... Initially, it was very difficult to lock myself into a routine again and be as productive as I know I could be, because I let the environment like affect me a lot. Like in Bali, it was pretty fucking easy to like be locked in, go to cafes. Everyone was like doing it. And I was like, hell yeah, I'm amongst it. I'm a digital nomad. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm locked in, right? Came back to New Zealand. It was all grey and boring and matrixy. And I was like, oh, this is dead. And I fell out of... I was nowhere near as locked in as I could be. And because I know how locked in I can be, and because I knew that I was slacking, it manifested into this like these beliefs of like self-doubt and lack of confidence and conviction in what I'm doing, because I knew I wasn't doing enough, or I knew I wasn't really, like my actions behind the scenes when everyone wasn't looking weren't actually fully congruent with the person I was saying I wasn't and trying to be, so to speak, right? And that's kind of the realization that I had. I was like, I know why I feel shit. It's because I know deep down I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing what I know I can. So this week has been I've been on it. I've been getting done what I know I need to get done every single day, chipping away, laying the bricks, and I go to bed at night, like on time. I'm disciplined. I feel good about when I go to bed, and then when I wake up in the morning, and then when I'm on my sales calls, and then when I'm coaching my guys, and when I'm at the gym, I feel good about everything that I'm doing because I know I'm doing it to the standard that I know I'm capable of doing life at. And this whole idea of like first acting and living like that person before you are that person, like this week, my last 4 sales calls I've closed. 4 out of 4 sales calls I've closed. Also today, I just closed another client for my mentorship and my offer. And that is fan-fucking-tastic. And it's just, I'm gonna fucking relate it back to this whole idea of being and thinking and believing and acting before you can actually have it. Like a week ago when I first got to New Zealand, I wasn't in the state of mind and I wasn't acting like the person that was able to like close 4 fucking deals in a row and attract a new client for my mentorship. And after just being on top of my game for a week, now the shit starts to come to fruition. What I've wanted, I've created that from the inside out. I was operating from a place of, from a place of abundance, right? Like, no, forget all of that. I'm just going to be the person that I know gets those results and let the universe take care of it. I'm just going to build the garden and let the butterflies come. However you want to look at it. I know it's only a short amount of time, but that's the whole idea that I'm trying to encapsulate in this yap. That's literally what happened. Today has been a fan-fucking-tastic day. I've got an absolutely gorgeous weekend lined up. I'm going to go out. I'm going to have a couple of drinks with my mates. I'm going to play some fucking games. My brother's coming up for his birthday. I'm going to have a good fucking time. And I deserve it. And I'm going to fucking continue to collect some cash and keep doing what I know I need to do every day in order to keep moving the needle forwards and living up to the standards and the do all of the actions of the caliber that I know I'm capable of. I'm saying the same shit in a different sort of way, but it's so true, and it can be abstract and kind of hard to wrap your head around, like, oh, it doesn't make sense, there's no proof of that, you can't really see it on paper, but that is genuinely, like, I really want to get into studying like the quantum field and energy and how all the shit actually works, because fucking hell, there is a lot to learn and a lot to wrap your head around. And I get it, it's hard, doesn't really make sense initially, but the shit is real. You first must, before you can have the actions, just think about it like the analogies that I made. Like, you can't fucking go, oh yeah, let me wait for the fire and then I'll put wood on it. No, that doesn't fucking work. You first have to fucking put the wood, like Noah's Ark, right? He's not like, oh, I'll wait for the flood and then I'll build the ark. No, you fucking build the ark first in preparation, and then the flood comes and you're prepared for it. Same way, everything. There's so many ways to think of it, but that's how it fucking works. And I love it. Anyway, that was a fun one. I liked that. And I will catch everybody in the next video.